What is going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media back on another video. So today we're here in the garage at the family house and we'll talk about my top 3 favorite parts on my turbo Mitsubishi Lancer show car. So over the years I've definitely changed up how the car looks, and I do have a few parts that I absolutely love on this car. So without further ado, let's go ahead and break down 3 favorite parts on my car. And if you guys are new to the channel, this is my 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer GT, my show car. This car has been turbocharged, wide body, definitely came a long way since stock. But let's go ahead and talk about the 3 parts. One is on the exterior of the car, one's in the engine bay, and one's on the interior. So, you guys have any guesses? What are my favorite parts on the car? Leave in the comment section below. Okay, so let's start over here with the engine bay. Over the years, I've definitely made the engine bay really nice and pretty. Gone through quite a few setups, and like I said, the car is turbocharged. Still have the original 4B12 2.4 liter engine, but it's been turbo with a TD04 of the Mitsubishi Lancer Rallispired. So yeah, a lot of the parts here is a lot of JDM engine bling, which is what I like. And if you were to ask me in my engine bay, if there's just one part that is my favorite part, it has to be this part right here. So this is the ARC operating cooler piping in titanium. And why I say this is my favorite part is because, firstly, it looks beautiful. Just look at it, really nice and pretty. I love discontinued JDM parts, and ARC discontinued many of their parts for many years, including this operating cooler piping. So yeah, it's really rare. It's from Japan. This is the nameplate. It says ARC Japan. Very, very nice. And with this thing being discontinued for so many years, I believe over 10 years now that this has been discontinued, makes it really hard to find. I often get people asking me, hey, where do you find some of these parts? The answer is, sadly, there's no website that you could go to buy it because it is discontinued. So your best bet is pretty much buying it off someone who has it and is willing to part ways with it and resell it used. This particular piece right here, the operating cooler pipe, from my knowledge, I believe in the US, there's maybe about 5 of them. So definitely really rare, hard to come by. And if you do see them up for sale, they are pretty expensive. On average, this piece right here, just this piece costs about $3,000 US. And you can expect that price to keep going up just because it's discontinued and hard to find. So yeah, if I were to pick up one piece in the engine bay, it'll be the ARC part because it's rare, discontinued, expensive, and it looks great. Okay, and the next part on the car that is one of my favorite parts, I would have to say, is on the exterior of the car. And some of you guys might have guessed it right. It is the set of Ganador side mirrors. So if you guys are new to Ganador, again, these parts are rare and discontinued. They make them for a whole variety of cars, including the Evo 10 platform. So back in the 90s is a very signature 90s JDM look. I believe back in the day when these things were in production for retail, so you get the 3 different variants. You get one that's all in fiberglass, one in the carbon look, and the third version, the carbon look with the LEDs. So this is definitely the most expensive and nicest variant you can get. I say carbon look because they don't come carbon fiber. It has a carbon fiber look, almost like a hydro dip. This one, however, I got done in carbon fiber skin. So real carbon fiber overlay. Looks really good. And if you guys have been OG subscribers to my channel, you would know this is not my first set of Ganadors. These are my second set. Not looking to sell the other set if you guys are wondering. But yeah, with the LEDs, they're just hard to find. I probably have been sourcing a set of Ganadors like these for about 2 or 3 years. So yeah, like I said, rare, discontinued, really expensive. I believe back then when they were selling brand new, $300 to $500 is what you could expect to pay for it. But the prices of these, I've seen them go, just the side mirrors, I've seen them go for about $2,500 for the Evo 10 platform. So really crazy, rare, discontinued, expensive. Some of the cars they make it for is like the GTRs, Skyline GTRs, like the R34s. You have them for the 240SX S chassis, that's S13s, S14s, S15s. You have them for the Mark IV Supras, the NSX, the DC2 Integra. So a bunch of cars that you could find them available. I've recently seen an NSX Ganador side mirror go for about $9,000, which is insane. So really expensive, really rare. And again, there's no website or link to buy these from because they're discontinued. So again, your best bet will be finding someone who has them, looking to part ways. You could try searching on forums, on websites. Sometimes you can find them on like Yahoo Auction or eBay. Beware, eBay actually sells a replica version of them. I think it's about $700 for the replica, not even a real thing. The real ones would have a serial number. You can't see it, but on the back of it, it has the Ganador logo and a serial number on the back. That's how you know it's authentic. So yeah, super rare, discontinued. So the side mirror doors from Ganador definitely makes one of my top 3 favorite items on the car. Okay, now we're gonna go into the car. My last favorite item is actually in the car. Just want to show you guys the startup animation. Really nice. So take a look at the interior. What do you guys think is my third most favorite item? If you guys notice it, yes, it is this steering wheel, the Voltex Nardi collaboration steering wheel. I absolutely love the steering wheel, and to be honest, I kind of regret not getting a second or third one. So Voltex, I believe this is the first time, not sure if it's the only time, but first time that they've collaborated with steering wheel brand. The brand itself is Nardi personal steering wheel. This one has the Voltex horn, has the Voltex like little signature, Voltex on here embroidered, very, very clean. And what makes it super unique and special is that only 100 were made worldwide, 50 in leather and 50 in suede. So I had the leather. This is one of 50 in the world. So again, super rare. It was a one-time limited production. I think back then, these steering wheels, when they came out, I believe, I want to say I paid about $700, $750 maybe. Pretty expensive. But, you know, right now in the resale world, I've seen them go for $1,500, which is insane. I would love to have another one to tie with the other Voltex goodies I have. I would love to have the on the S2000 as well, because my S2000, even though it doesn't have any Voltex parts right now, we do have a Voltex bumper, a front bumper, as well as a Voltex wing ready to be put on. But definitely love this. I also kind of paired it with these titanium Chasing J's and Grady collaboration steering wheel bolts. So really, really nice touch. If you guys are wondering why it's tilted, it's because it's on that Works Well tilt hub. So tilt hub, Works Well tilt hub with the NRI collaboration. So anyways, yeah, this definitely would be one of my favorite parts on the car. So there you have it, my top 3 favorite parts on the car. There are a bunch of parts that I definitely love on the build, don't get me wrong, but if I were to pick only 3, these would be it. And if you guys notice, there's a common theme. All 3 are Japanese parts. They are rare and expensive, and some of them are discontinued. So I definitely have a theme going on with my parts and the way I build my cars. I don't really want a car that is regular traffic, or you could find easy parts. Even though it might be hard and takes a long time to source some of these parts, to me, it's always exciting in the hunt for some of these rare parts. So if you guys have any favorite parts on my car, leave in the comment section below what your favorite car with the favorite parts are on this build. Again, the top 3 favorite parts on this Mitsubishi Lancer build: the ARC operating cooler piping in titanium, the Ganador side mirrors, as well as my Voltex steering wheel. So if you guys are new, leave a thumbs up, hit the subscribe, Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.